Oh yeah, you get like 30 minutes of playtime over here. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. Like everyone can fit in that bag. Hey, this might sound harsh, but at least the boys aren't coming. Wow, I know that sounds harsh, but like, do you see how many dudes we have in this group? Yeah, I understand. Bro, there are a lot of dudes in this group, bro. It's actually insane. But I'd say it's actually, good that they weren't the ones that they're coming, because there's no extra bag in that car. There's no extra bag in the house. And this bag, well, you can tell, yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, you can tell. Well, it's good news that they didn't come. And now we get to, to have a lot of playtime over here with everyone, since everyone can fit in the bag, luckily. So that's cool. No one's on. That's a shock. Maybe that's not open. Well, how would that not be open? No, see, look at this. How is that clean? Look how clean this looks. That's ridiculous. Wait, hold on. Wait, no, never mind. Nope, never mind. Look how clean that looks. What is that? This looks so vacant. I can see why everyone likes to, compare this to Margaritaville. This is literally Margaritaville, except minus the huge body of water over there. You're happy now? You get to experience Look, we've said that too many times. Look. Yes, I'm happy we get to experience. Dagnabbit, I don't even know what it's called anymore. Hey, you know what? I'm glad that you finally got to enjoy it. Now we just need to bring out the rest of the Minecraft gang over here, so they can experience some fun as well. Because it ain't fun when the entire group isn't here. I know. Same with the guys. I know the guys. Well, there's like one person that has been here, and I'm pretty sure the other two would have enjoyed being here as well. So whatever you do, don't start bragging to both of them. Trust me. Felix, I would never brag to. Billy Goat, that's on a different now. Okay, come on now. Be professional. All right, fine, I won't. Even though he already knows what's coming to him. Could you at least keep it civil? Keep it civil. Bragging is never civil. All right, fine. There was 4 over here. Where'd they all go? I'll be real with you. I honestly thought that said what New York thinks it can be. That'd be the most Maryland shit I've ever experienced. Just casually comparing yourself to New York City and then saying, nah, we win. That's the most Maryland stuff. But on a side note though, how do you feel about New York? Well, I've never been, so I can't say anything. I've only seen videos of niggas acting a fool. What happened over there? What the? Did it flood? What just happened? How did all the water get in? Did it flood it? Oh wait, there's a little crack right there. I can kind of see how that happened. Kinda, yeah, what just happened? How did, okay. Despite all the rush hours, despite all I don't even know how to describe it. Well, like you described it, rush hour. Yeah, okay, but this exceeded rush hour. They blocked 2 roundabouts. How the fuck do you do that? 2 roundabouts were blocked. That's insane. How do y'all block 2 roundabouts? Hey, you know what? Like you said, it's pretty much just rush hour. Yeah, but it exceeded rush hour. There's no way. But anywho, what I was saying was, despite it being rush hour, there is no one in this place, which is astonishing to me. Maybe people don't have enough time to go to the harbor. They'll be here tomorrow. They'll be here tonight probably. Why are there so many ducks over here? Well, I mean, it's a coastal area, so you'd expect some ducks. Yeah, we getting clean. Oh, definitely. But there's not. How was that not making any sense? Okay, I don't understand how this works anymore. At times it wants to be crowded, and now it doesn't for some reason, despite all the traffic like we had to endure getting here, which was a pain in the ass. So definitely, that was just agony in the ass, bro. I mean, you should have seen all that traffic. I mean, how do you block 2 roundabouts within like half a mile, probably half a mile, or 2 miles? Nice one. Within like 2, almost like a mile and a half away from each other. How do you block both of those? It don't make any sense. You know, and why isn't this making any noise? What kinda is? Yeah, kinda. Not really though, when you stop and think about it. But that's not why I'm here. Why are we over here? I went the wrong way. Hold on. I think we should spend like half the episode at the harbor and half the episode like figuring out places to go to in Oxon Hill. You sure? You sure we can even do that? Like, there's no sidewalks to walk on. Yeah, look, trust me, we've walked to places like around the neighborhood, and that barely has any sidewalks for some odd reason. And I guess because we're in secluded areas. But come on now, sidewalks are very useful, believe it or not. But anywho, what do you say? It probably wouldn't have to be a lot of places in Oxon Hill, but you know, I'm open to the idea. Why not? Are we filming something over here? What's going on? That guy got his whole DLCR over here. I guess those guys are there also trying to figure out what the hell is going on. Hold on, where is that at? Oh, he's right there. I thought that was a sparrow. I'm like, when do sparrows sound like that? Oh, there he is, right there. Up, here he come. I was just like, what they doing over here? I don't know. Don't worry about it. Hey, would you enjoy like going down to the beach? Well, I would. It's just that there's a lot of sand around here, and I don't want anything to get stuck to us and potentially getting tracked right into the bag. So I'm fine. Okay. Anyway, where to next? I want to go up there, but then I also want to go all the way down there. There's stuff all the way down there and down over there in that place. And there's a lot of places. Don't worry, we're spending like half the video exploring. And oh my gosh, really? They got that now. Bro, these niggas, bro. Anyway, yeah, we're going up there, going over there, going down there. Spending half the video exploring this place, and then half the video just exploring Oxon Hill. Oh, wait, hold on. Not the entirety, just some spots. That is a lot of birds for no reason. Oh gosh. That's a lot of birds for no reason. I mean, literally no reason. Oh look who's coming back. Another bird for no reason. Okay. Before I continue to spout that out. See, already losing my mind. Which is pretty funny because I'm pretty sure that's the exact song that was just playing. It's still playing. It's still playing too. Nice one. Oh yeah, and I'm getting blinded by the sun. Okay, nice one. Also, can you not flash people like that? I wasn't flashing anybody. Your bib was up. Well, it's not like I have tits. All right, leave me alone. Relax. Okay, but still. No, I don't have tits. Okay, relax. Can you just? All right, fine. It won't happen again. Jeez. This video is gonna get flagged for nudity. Thanks, Chica. This is not flashing. See, at least someone agrees. Someone is just as dumb as you are. For the last time, there are no pairs of tits right here. Pairs implies more than two. Okay, look. Let me tell you something, all right? Let me tell you something. Relax. We are not getting flagged for nudity if I do this, okay? Jesus. Calm down. Yeah, but we're going to interpret that as that, so could you not keep doing that? Well, you're lucky because this doesn't feel comfortable doing so. Fine. So if you don't know, no. Hey, Luna, an odd question, but if you took all that stuff off, would you consider yourself as naked? Well, I know it was. I'm not even gonna answer that. That doesn't even require an answer from me. Look, I know it was odd, but odd. You think that was odd? No. Don't worry. I've been asked even weirder questions. That doesn't mean that one wasn't weird, but I've been asked weirder. Also, hold on, what is that? Oh, that's one shoe. Okay. Look, I've been asked weird questions. Definitely weird ones. That one wasn't as weird as the stuff I've been asked. What? You've been asked more stuff? Trust me. Do you know how porn brain this entire group can get? Like just the 8th group, or a lot of groups in general. And since I'm a lady, thank you, right in front of me. And since I'm a lady, you know damn well all of the lewd stuff I'm getting asked on the daily. Okay, by who? By who? We barely venture outside of the Minecraft group. Like, who? You know. A lot of... Is it Billy Goat? No, trust me. Billy Goat knows boundaries. Despite him being... him. He knows boundaries. This smells weird. It smells nice, really. Oh, it's probably that. Probably this restaurant. Oh, yeah, there's a nice restaurant here, by the way. You've been in it? Nope, but I've seen it. But yeah, no one... Yeah. Look, despite Billy Goat being him, he knows boundaries. Definitely not asking perverted questions to give himself masturbatory material. But, just know I've been asked weird questions, so, not as uncomfortable with viewers, just not gonna answer it. That looks very enclosed. Something probably you wouldn't enjoy. Oh, I wouldn't. That's too enclosed for me. Maybe not for you, but definitely for me. Oh, yeah, definitely. Oh, yeah. Yeah, also, here's this is where here's where you guys said that, the fountain was? Yeah. Unfortunately, since it has, like, all the water in it, fortunately, Axel and Diana can't be part of this, since they're not really part of any pride group. Which sucks. Since you said, you get asked a lot of, like, dirty porn brain, masturbatory thought-like questions that's outside of your group. Would it be distasteful if I asked you a couple of mine? Yes, it would. See, this is why I don't adventure outside of my Minecraft group. At least they're a little bit more civil. Bitch, have you seen this group? That's not nice. What do you mean that's not nice? Have y'all seen this group? Bro, Cardin and Shiloh talk about it a lot. And they do say a lot of unpleasant things. Oh, wow. Okay, as if they weren't part of this group either. Not as in, like, of the group. I mean, like, the unpleasant stuff you guys can get into. So, don't take that the wrong way. I say throughout 2021 is when stuff started to be slightly more unpleasant. How was 2021 unpleasant? Or maybe 2022, I'd say. When, let's say once everyone found out their orientation, just know all of the dirty-minded comments came right out at the same time. And again, this was 2022, so... you make it sound like 2022 did that to y'all. Well, it didn't. It's just... in 2022, everyone decided to figure out who they were all of a sudden. And that's where all the dirty-minded stuff came out. All of, like, the sexual thoughts from all, like, the sexual deviants we have in this group. So, yeah, 2022 was pretty pleasant, I'd say. Yeah, it was pretty pleasant, I'd say. So, yeah. Well, to be fair, a lot of stuff they were talking about, well, it did happen in 2022. So, yeah, so... I blame that year alone. You just said it had nothing to do with the year. That's a nice waterfall right there. Oh, don't change the subject now. What? I'm just staying at it. Well, first of all, it's not a fall. It's a fountain. thanks, Miss Know-It-All. Well, I'm just letting you know what it is. It's not a waterfall, it's a water fountain. Oh, that's right. We forgot to come back here. After we was just sitting up there for 2 minutes. You know, that's us. That's us, Elliot. I'll just be getting lost in conversation. So, yep. Fair enough. Also, speaking of which, why we out here flashing people? Jesus. Really? Really? Hey, what? I'm just asking. Come on now. Aren't y'all supposed to be, like, going against the slutty, like, stereotype? Since we knew ace people get stereotyped as sluts. I thought it was really prudes. I thought it was prudes. If we get stereotyped as. Also, look. Nope. I don't have a pair of tits, okay? So, lifting my bib up is not really flashing. Yeah, well, it's still not ladylike, so. Jesus, okay. Okay, well, it's definitely not the pure and innocent type you're trying to go for. Okay, first off, who said I was innocent? Who said I was innocent? Alright, sure, I don't have a very dirty mind, but who said I was innocent, alright? Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, so, okay. Yeah, I might not be innocent, but Nabbit, certainly not, you know what? We're not going to go there. Definitely not going to go there. I wonder if you can sit right there. I mean, there's a fence right there. I wonder if you can sit right there. There's a nice little spot right there. Exactly. That's on wonder. You like set up a little picnic area? Just sit and watch the sunset and the Ferris wheel? Speaking of Ferris wheel, no. Yeah, you know what? That's fair. That's fair. I probably wouldn't be going on there either. Okay. It got loud. It got loud. Just like the birds. For no reason. Well, not just like the bird. Well, when I said just like the birds, I mean just like how the birds were popping up for no reason. It got loud over here for no reason. You get what I mean, right? Yeah, fair enough. All right. Jesus, why did it get hot as well? The sun is setting. How did it get steamy over here? And also, why is that again? You've seen that ad like 14 times. All right. I guess so. Fine. Anyway, since we explored the entirety of the harbor, ready for our Oxon Hill part? Jeez. Should we take a little break first? I feel like we should take a little break first. Yeah, you know what? That's fair. That's fair. We can do that. This whole video has just been nothing but us slut shaming, whore shaming, and like just thought shaming, okay? And that's something we need to stop doing. Well, no one hears any of those things. Toy Chick is. I think the amount of time she keeps showing her breasts to people, is casually flashing them. Yeah, are you sure that's not like whore material? Okay, first of all, stop saying that. What? Not allowed to say that? No, you were not. Not anymore. Second, don't start defending that. You might as well strip naked as well and start flashing everybody on the road. Alright, fine. Fine, we'll stop. We'll stop. Anywho, there's like a... Alright, I'm not going to say exactly where we were going to. There's definitely something. Well, what's over here? It's like a McDonald's, a Subway, and hold on. And like a gas station, so... Maybe we can sit down over there. That depends. Do they have like a... Do they have seats? If they have seats, then sure. North Washington, South Richmond, North Baltimore. The whole DMV squad's back together. Except for Richmond. Richmond's like the middle of Virginia, right? I don't know. Unless that's what they're not talking about, in which case. What else would they be talking about? What else has Richmond in the state name? I don't know. These states be stealing everything from each other. Shoot, there's a place here in this state called California. That's right. Shoot, there's a state here called California. And there's a place in New York called New Baltimore. So, hey, you never know. Maybe the state has their own Richmond. This has a subtle, it just has like a subtle middle finger to Virginia, I guess. Oh, I hear these guys. I haven't seen you in a minute. Yeah, anywho, walking through the grass, right? Why exactly? Well, because we ain't no pussies. We get down and dirty, alright? Ain't no one here no pussy, and you wonder why. I was bewildered at you flashing people. Can we like leave that alone, please? Can we like leave that alone? All right. I said get down and dirty. That's not what I meant, all right? I don't do all that stuff. What I meant was walk through the grass instead of like finding like anywhere else to walk to, because there's no sidewalk here. Because these jackholes said, you know what, sidewalks are for pussies. No one actually uses sidewalks, right? Well, if you need to walk to places, then yeah, those people do. But hey, those people don't exist, so screw us, I guess. 3 fucking deputies, bro. Are we in a? Is this how hood like Oxon Hill is? I'm assuming so. I'm assuming so. On TikTok, they said Oxon Hill was a pretty ghetto space. The fact that there's like 3 state troopers right here, like outside there, I'm inclined to believe that. Because what's going on, bro? What's going on? Anywho, yeah. We're in the gas station now. Outside to have a little chill pill because it's cold out, hot out there, and we needed the bathroom. So that last part could have just stayed here. So it could have, but hey, you know, once we overshare too much, that's a damn lie. It is a lie, sorry, but you know, let's go back out. Yeah, let's go. Just a friendly reminder, we're all leaving at like 8:30, so I say we should probably start hurrying up and getting to places. Well, at this point, the idea was, you know, not the entirety, but a lot of places in Oxon Hill. This is just vaguely one, so. Yeah, I'd say we can still hit the road. It's not even like 7:40 yet. So we got like at least 50 to 40 minutes left. And coming over here didn't really take us long at all. So I'd say we have plenty of time. Do we? Do we though? Trust me. I'm sure we have plenty of time. There's no way. I highly doubt we're gonna. There's not really gonna be enough time for us to, you know, explore and get to the places we're trying to get to. That is, if we keep sitting here and chatting about it, we're most likely not gonna have enough time. So how about we get going now? I just sat my ass down to, yeah, well, guess what? We're gonna have to get our asses back up and hit the road. Is it legal to come this way, or is this like trespassing? There's no trespassing sign, there's just a no parking sign. But this doesn't really lead to anywhere, so I'm just confused. But it looks like there's a path right there. Where are we going? I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out if this is like legal to be back here. Ooh, look at that. That's a nice view right there. I don't think this is legal to come back here. Are you sure? What the hell? Alright, time to make a quick move. Look, I'm not going on that bridge. Okay? I don't trust the people, you know, flying in these cars. No, I'm just not going to do that. But don't worry, because I'm pretty sure I found another route. Because there is a way you can get down here, considering the fact that this is technically a path. So what what you need to do is just come down here. Because like the MGM's down there, it's like that way. These trees are in the way, but the MGM's over there. So I'd say what you gotta do is just come down here and then just go right. You sure that's gonna work? I'm gonna hope it does. Because if not, then the other option we have is that bridge. And no, we're not walking on that bridge, so yeah. Yeah, this does not seem okay. Okay, hey, look, there's a little. See? Aha, alright. So we can't. Yeah, look, the MGM's right there. Beyond that is the, Beyond that is the place you guys are trying to get to. But then we get, never mind, it doesn't mean I was about to say. I was about to kirk off, bro. I was literally about to kirk off. I'm like, really? The path ends there? Now we gotta make a split decision? Really? Alright. Luckily, we don't have to do that, so yeah. Yeah, I think we'll be good. All right, thank you. I'm not walking on that bridge, bro. Oh my goodness. All right, so once our Ace dating video hits, somebody's coming over here. All right, well, since yeah, sorry, but me and Brayden aren't calling dibs. All right, you can't just do that. Well, I just did. Whine about it some more. All right, so this is oh Jesus, then I got wet. Dag nabbit. All right, so reach out, Blair. Now where do we go? Easy. No one comes that way. And look, there's a sidewalk right there, so we should be decent. No, I mean like walking across. Yeah, like I said, we should be decent. Also, yeah, I got a little soaked. I didn't know what the range on those sprinklers were. Now we do. And besides, I think people come from there. Yeah, see, we good. I want to sit up there. I'm about to sit up there. Hold on. Or someone's got to sit up there. Huh. Well, we found a way to get to the MGM. Was it the safest way? In terms of having to go across that bridge, it's definitely one of the safer options. Not safest, but definitely the safer option. In terms of like trying to get over here. Yeah, anywho, made it by the MGM. Also, nice one. Nice tagline. Hey, you want to go in party in Vegas? Yeah, we'll do it in Maryland first. Where you can earn some money. Probably. I don't know. Well, and Maryland's economy is like up there with California. So that's why our homeless rate's also like racking up probably. Probably. Who knows? And also, yo! Yeah, hold on. What are you doing? Bro, what the okay. Oh, that's North Baltimore. You see, like I said, not really the safest option. Yeah, but it's definitely safer than going across that bridge. I mean, do you see what was going on over there? You think we could try to find a way to get in there? Why do you want to break in? I'm not trying to break in. I'm just wondering, do you think we could like be able to get in there? Like, is it gonna ask for our IDs? Probably. I mean, I don't really think we are allowed to be in here, but you know, I don't even think you can get into that way. You probably have to get into a different way. So, probably not. Oh, this is certainly a way to get in. Again, they're probably gonna ask for some ID. So the maximum place, the farthest we could probably go is at the door. But dag nabbit if that ain't pretty. Where's that sculpture? I have no idea. It's a sculpture, nothing less. But yeah, I think the farthest we could get into is probably the door, and that's about it. Well, all right. Good news is we don't have to show them our social security number in order to get in here. We don't have to apply our ID or our information. We don't gotta dox ourselves. We can just walk in here. But hold up. Oh my gosh. Look at this. What is that noise? I'm hearing like frogs croaking, bro. Oh yes, I love this. This is nice. Alright, they was going unnecessary on those vocals right there. You are going unnecessary on those vocals right there. Okay, fine. Oh yeah, this is nice. This is nice. Is that smoke coming out of that? Oh yeah, bastards. Oh, yeah, there's also a nice fountain over there running. And I'm pretty sure you can hear like croaking over there, like crickets listening over there. All right, let me listen. Hold on. I got it. Oh, it's y'all. Wait, it's these guys. Yeah, hold on. Oh, yeah, hold on real quick. Okay, I gotta go check out that house. Oh yeah, I hear the crickets. Also, look at that. Yeah, I hear the crickets that they're talking about. Yep. You just vaguely hear it. Also, that is... Who's gonna live there, bro? So that's my question. Who's gonna live there? Up VA. Question is, who's gonna live there, bro? Like, not only is it impossible to get in there, but dag nabbit, it's filled with, like, you can't see anything. Alright, we can't. Oh, that's the casino, that's why. Alright. Wait, so hold on. They got a theater? You're messing with me. Nope, they got a theater. What is that? Huh? What disturbing art we are. That's how much it rattles my brain. I can't even say it. Can't say that word. Alright, what's this? Theaters? There's a theater right there. In there? What? You can't even enter through there, I don't think so. You can't? I don't think so. Look. Nope. Lock. Can't go through there. Alright, hold on. Wait a minute. Is this like actual theater? Or like... Probably an actual theater. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, so we can't really go anywhere except for out here. And I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. My question is, so when do we go to the place we were trying to go to? I don't know. Right until we're done with this, which shouldn't take too long because again we can't go nowhere. And what is this right here? It's like a light. Is that a lighthouse? Look, the light's moving. Yeah, look, the light's moving. I'm assuming that's a lighthouse. Is it? Yeah, look, it's moving. I'm assuming that's a lighthouse. Wait, is this that? It's probably that boathouse in like St. Michael's. Probably that boathouse in St. Michael's. Oh yeah, there's the casino. We ain't getting in there. Definitely not. Well, why would we want to get in there anyway? We don't gamble. Despite all of like the 50 ads telling us, hey, why not try gambling for a moment? And shoot, they're so desperate to get us to start gambling that they even put in Jamie Foxx right there. They're like, hey, spend money. It's like, no, piss off. What is this? That's a dollar bill. What? Yeah, that's a dollar bill. I think. Yeah, look, that's $100. That's a dollar bill. Alright, so what's this? That's the same thing, but in a different currency. Oh, you know what? Alright, whatever. Alright, what's down this way? I want to know, what's down this way? This seems like a nice restaurant. See, this seems like a nice restaurant. I want to come down here. Yeah, well, too bad. We can't go down there. Alright, but what's over here, though? Everything. Bro, this is a whole ass mall, bro. Yes, it is. Pretty much the St. Charles Mall, but something different a little bit, I'd say. Are we like going to like unrestricted area? All right, what is this? What is that? What the hell is that? Okay. Yep. What is that? Shift. That's closed. Nice one. Wait, they have. Okay. It smells nice over here. It does, doesn't it? Like, what is that smell? It smells nice. Okay. Alright, what is this? Gosh, it is loud, very. What is this? That's a shoe. That is the most uncomfortable shoe I've ever seen. Okay. What? Leaving so soon? No, of course not. I gotta take. Look, we just got here, alright? Got here like 2 seconds ago. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, wow. See, the problem with this is that it looks easy to get down and you wouldn't like completely fall off and die, but at the same time that looks so steep. Way too steep for my liking. Yeah, it just does not look nice. No. Absolutely not. Yeah, anywho. Yeah, we gotta take all this in, okay? Gotta take all this in. There's like 90 things in there that I need to, process. And I'm still trying to process like a quarter of it. The remaining 3/4 hasn't even registered yet. Like, yeah, we're gonna need to come out here for a little bit, get some fresh air. Especially considering the fact that, it smells like restaurant in there. Well, I mean, there's like 15 restaurants in there, so. Anyway, you ready? I'm ready now. You know what? Actually, yeah, you read my mind. You read my mind. What is that? That's a Shake Shack. You son of a. Let me come out here real quick. Oh my gosh. But they have like. Oh, you can come out here. Oh, okay, nice. That's nice. All right, sure. Okay, we can sit in there, right? Not like feel like we're intruding. I think we can. I'm sure we can. You know, words can't describe how pissed I am at y'all for like not making this video. Like, as if to get me even more mad. All right, first of all, there's nothing to be mad at. Well, this video can't even get to 40 minutes. Hey now, look, we said the minimum was going to be like less than 40 minutes, okay? Because this phone can't handle stuff, especially after the Pride series we did. All right, fine, I guess. And besides, yeah, like we said, the minimum was supposed to be like 40 minutes, but right now it's 30. That's not the maximum. All right, so we can get to 40 minutes if you want to. And I honestly agree with you, bro. Have you seen this? Look at this. Look at this. I mean, seriously, I don't really feel bad for Axel and Diana, bro. The amount of water right here, it's just... I mean, seriously. There's no climbing. The sitting count? It probably does. Okay, so we're just not going to do that. Well, they're sitting. That's some tomfoolery. Okay. Alrighty then. We're not going to. Alright, fine. Ooh. That's calming right there. It is, isn't it? Woo! It's a nice breeze. Yeah, it's like 8:40 something right now. Oh yeah, we definitely not getting back to that harbor in time. We are not getting back to that harbor in time. They're singing something, so we should be fine. So, what should we? I'm gonna assume we are. Oh boy, you like heights, puppet? You like heights? Not really. Oh, get ready to get some good heights right here. Oh, you son of a... Well, hey, no, sir. Just never mind. I was like, okay, it can't be too bad. No, that's bad. All right, that's bad. Hey, look, luckily we're not over there. Oh hell no! You think we're no, sir. That's instant death. You cross over that. Oh, look at that. That's where we were supposed to be. Yeah, but then we was like, we're bored. Let's go explore. Why not? They got, wait, you can walk right there? Okay, sure. That's an exit. Okay, all I'm gonna say is that this better not be like that, okay, it's not. It's not like what? I thought it was gonna be like the, like Fort Washington Park, where it doesn't have any rails and it's just steps. There's like no rails. I thought it was gonna be like that, but luckily it's not, so. All right, we're good. Don't have to fear for my life. Oh, you thought we was done with the music yet? Who said? Bro, given this place, there's no... I would have thought the music would have just kept going all night long. Even when it closed. Speaking of closed, I think it's like almost 9. But we gotta get back to the... Hey, look, at this point, we gotta get asked to picked up by the MGM. Ain't no way in hell we getting back before 9. Like, how long did it take us to get over here? Minus all the stopping? Well, it was like... I don't know, probably like 20 minutes to get back. Yeah, right now it's like... Already past 8:40. No way are we gonna get back in time. So we might as well just say, hey, come pick us up from the MGM. Because like, where, you know what, and you want to try to race the clock? Hell no, exactly. So we staying here for right now.